Salutare! Într-un final am reușit să intrăm în castelul primarului, să zicem, că nu știu ce este. A trebuit să dezafectez pe aici o balista, e destul de ușoară misiunea, trebuie să fac scandaluri cu doi fraieri. Din păcate nu mi-a registrat și m-am prins cam târziu. Am apucat să deja să salvez. Acum, haideți să vedem ce vrea asta de la noi, ce propunere vrea să ne pună.
Laredo's busy with that witch Sheila. Come back later.
Geralt, let's wait downstairs in the yard.
Și Blangiu ne chemă ca să ne lase în pace. Să ne ignore. Aici am uitat să zic că ne-au oprit săbile la intrare.
Yes?
Do we wait until the honorable lady is done with the venerable Hig?
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that arbalist behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what they're guarding so closely?
My apologies, gentlemen. I could not help overhearing your conversation.
What do you want?
In point of fact, it's a matter for the Witcher. I have an offer.
An offer? Interesting.
I suspect you did not come to Flotsam for pleasure alone.
You suspect right.
Do you know about the monster in the river?
What monster?
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner or later. Thus, I presume that...
Stop presuming, expecting, and concluding. Just tell me what you want.
Our honored host is in possession of part of a trap, built especially for the beast in question.
Go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where Laredo keeps the treasures he confiscates from merchants and travelers.
Poate avea
There
bolanul
are
și eu ceva
heaps
de
of
acolo.
things out there.
Let me guess. You know exactly where I need to look.
Precisely. I saw Laredo's men carrying the contraption across the garden in a crate. They placed it on a platform by the wall, beyond which lies the craftsman's district.
Why are you telling me?
Why? We need to be rid of the beast as soon as possible. Good luck.
All right. I'll distract the guard. You sneak behind the house.
Brilliant as ever.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Soldier, report to me immediately. What do you want? Shut it, soldier. Have respect for your...
In Flotsam.
I was
You're...
Ok.
Commandant, sir. We called the witches...
Bring him in and leave.
Yes, sir.
Hai să luăm încărcarea. Salvarea. Nu mă mai chinuie să mai pugnesc pula în cap. Nu mă așteptam să dacă mă vede să mă ducă direct la ăla. Și pe mine mă interesa să ajung în safe acolo. Să vedem ce putem să luăm.
Soldier, report to me immediately.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
In
Hai.
Flotsam. We... You're lucky the commandant...
Nu mă așteptam să fie nici la acolo. Mai încercăm o dată să facem o mișcare de asta stealthy. După
Did
cum
you hear? Two
cum
big shots
spuneam și în
arriving.
alte jocuri,
What I want.
nu sunt
Soldier,
fan
report to me
stealth.
immediately.
Eu sunt genul
No passage.
mai brutal așa. Prefer să mă bag cu ei non-stop decât să stau să mă
Soldier,
ascund.
report to me immediately.
Hai să vedem cum scăpăm de felul ăsta de... Deci de asta a scăpat... Foc. Și acum o să vedem la următorul cum are traseul. Mie că dacă mă duc acum la el se întoarce. Ia să facem o salvare mai puțin. Da, eram sigur. Trebuie să vedem cum facem să scăpăm de asta. Să fie ok pe undeva, dar unde e? Pe unde trebuie să o luăm? Aici pare fi ceva, da. Și pe aici trebuie. Și presupun că o să mai fie gărzi mai acolo. Da, uite.
In Flotsam, we cut.
Nici nu știu de unde m-au văzut ăla, să fiu sincer. Trebuie să-l pomenesc pe ăla care se plimbă prin față pe la balcon. A, stai că vine și era din partea cealaltă. Cum ar trebui să mergi?
In Flotsam, we cut.
E nasol că nici nu dau seama câtă rază de vizibilitate au, care e raza lor. Ia să încerc să mă mișc aici câte ăla încă nu apare. Să vedem dacă pe aici trebuie să luăm.
You forget who you're dealing with, Commandant.
You must think me an idiot.
I cannot help myself. You take guardsmen off the streets to guard carpets, fabrics, and spices pilfered from merchants. Do you have any grasp of the responsibility that rests with you?
Don't teach an old man to piss, sorceress. I've ruled Flotsam for years.
Flotsam is ruled by a fear of Yorveth. That fear rules even you.
I've made my demands perfectly clear.
Like a crying babe deprived of its rattle. In time, Commandant, they'll hang you by the neck from a roadside tree like a regular bandit. And rightly so, for you're no better.
Your time will come too, sorceress. They'll pile kindling at your feet.
Enough. Fear has confused you. Think over what I said and give your answer before it's too late.
Deci am aflat ce discută aia. Acum combinația e să luăm și mecanismul ăla. Și văd că apare că e mai încolo un pic. Ia să vedem ce putem să mai luăm de pe aici. Nu înțeleg de ce gălițile alea sunt trecute așa.
In Flotsam.
Trebuie să-l pognim și pe ăsta într-un fel. Și cred că m-am grăbit un pic, trebuia să-l las să-și facă rondul. Asta să merg un pic. Foc, și-am scăpat de flyer. Avem de furat aici, dar... Să luăm tot ce avem de la pe aici. Momentan nu luăm pe acolo. Și am și armură nouă, să vedem dacă e mai bună decât asta. Armor 7. Mi zic că e mai bună ca asta. Măcar ca defense chiar dacă... Nu arată la fel de bine, da? Și am mai luat un pattern pentru sabe 12 cu 18. Și putem să luăm și minereu de argint din partea cealaltă. Ia să vedem. Deși mi-a zis de capcana, nu putem să luăm și nu înțeleg de ce. asta e fix materialul pentru capcană. Dar nu putem să luăm. Urăsc jocurile în care nu poți să sari. Hai să vedem dacă putem să facem descend de aici. Nu putem. Probabil nu trebuie să o luăm acum. Hai să vedem.
Plowing squirrels. I'd put them in their place.
Didn't like him from the start.
Laredo's storing valuable gifts from the merchants right here. He may be expecting Yorvith to attack. I overheard the commandant talking to Sheila. I couldn't pinpoint the topic of their conversation, but it seems to me he's angling for something.
We'll see what he has to say.
We're too soft on them, that's the problem. Soldiers are bored. The garrison's thin.
Hai să mergem acum să ne luăm de ăștia, să vedem care treabă cu ei.
We don't need to look for the scoia'tael.
Sper să nu iasă cu omor, că n-am nicio armă.
One by one, and we'll finally
Go in. They await you.
Where are we to go? I'd hardly call this a hut.
You, I mean you, sir, cannot enter. We've been ordered to let in the Witcher, but no one else.
Son of a bitch. Fine. He wants to play hard, we'll play hard.
I don't want any trouble. I'll call for support.
No need. Tell Laredo I got the message.
See you, Roach.
You go after the women, then relish killing the elven brats.
So, the brats turn into
Hai
squirrels.
să vedem ce urmează să ne
And once the
propună
women
asta.
are gone, there'll be no more brats.
Stop talking bollocks or
No
I'll
passage.
Dacă l-am chemat, cum să
No
mă...
passage.
Voi pe acolo.
Here to see the commandant.
We have business to discuss.
Good luck. He's in a foul mood.
Why?
We'll talk another time, and definitely elsewhere.
Se pare că și vrăjitoarea aia mă casicul să-l trădeze pe ăla. Keep quiet. Putem să urcăm la ea să furăm ceva? No passage.
Entry only on the commandant's express orders. Off you go.
Finally!
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything, those sorceresses. I heard what happened in Temeria. You know your name's on a warrant. It's unfortunate. No, nothing that should impede our dealings. See, I'm the law round here. And the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
I'm looking for the man responsible for Foltest's death.
Here?
I know the Scoia'tael had a hand in it too. It's their trail I followed to Flotsam.
Lucky you found Bernard Laredo, then. If you're telling the truth, Yorveth's got royal blood on his hands. I can help you find him.
The Kingslayer. That's who I want. Huge man, pretty hard to mistake.
Was it him?
Yeah, he killed Foltest. Now he's sneaking around these woods.
In that case, we'll get him too. I trust you're on our side.
Whose side is that?
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorized by the elven bandits for years now.
Ce să-i spunem ăsta? Să ne luăm de el, să nu ne băgăm.
A local conflict, none of my business.
You killed some elves on the riverbank outside Flotsam.
We were attacked.
You failed to understand.
It's you who doesn't understand, Laredo. To tell you the truth, I'm not human.
You an elf? A dwarf? No, talking bollocks. I piss on the fact that they call you freak for your white hair and glowing eyes. You're a human like any other. We're fighting a war. And you, my friend, cannot straddle the fence.
What about the elves and dwarves in the trading post? The smiths, peddlers, and hunters? They eat with you, sleep among you. Whose side are they on?
Hell if I know. That's my point, Witcher. When you fight for survival, you need to be sure who your friends are. The non-humans in Flotsam, sure, they eat, fuck, shit among us. But when Yorveth sounds the battle horns, who knows what they'll do.
I'm surprised they haven't turned on you already.
How so?
The town guards treat non-humans like shit. Frankly, I don't know what keeps them here.
I'll tell you what, Geralt. The hunger they'd face in the forest. But I grant you, those acts of, insubordination need to be stopped. Soldiers are simple men. When you see your mate die, a scoia'tael arrow in his throat, it's hard to look favourably at the elf who sells your wife coloured kerchiefs. You're a witcher. Your job is to protect the simpletons from monsters. I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
I see where this is going.
Yorveth's no better than a monster that attacks those who go out to gather kindling. Matter of fact, he's worse. He's smarter and crueler.
How do we get him?
I don't want you to kill him. Even you don't have a hope against his entire force. I've an idea, but I'd rather not go into it now. The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer. I suspect they plan to attack the barge moored in the port.
What's on the barge?
You mean who? Bandits, murderers, rapists. On their way to the dungeons at Drakenborg. As soon as...
Their infamous leader joins them. The cherry on the cake, and Bernard Laredo's crown trophy.
Couldn't have put it better myself. As long as Yorveth remains free, humans, elves, and dwarves will live alongside each other in deep distrust. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get that information?
You underestimate me, Witcher. True, I have my prejudices, but I'm not blinded by them. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance. He contacted Yorveth.
How can Zoltan help if he can't go outside the walls?
Step by step, Geralt. That's how you build trust. You could start by tending to a problem we have. A beast. The Kairan has blocked all boat traffic. I'm losing tolls. That is, the trading post is losing revenue. Kill the Kairan and I'll declare your friends acquitted of their crimes. Then Zoltan can take you to see Yorveth.
I'm a witcher. I don't work...
Of course you don't. Help us capture the scoia'tael commander, and you'll be rewarded generously. Straight from the trading post's treasury.
I'll see what I can find out.
Now you stir up storms wherever you go. I actually believe you'll bring peace to Flotsam. Don't disappoint. Farewell!
Să vedem dacă putem să furăm ceva de aici. Dar cred că nu. Cam atât a fost pentru filmulețul ăsta. O să mai joc în paralel și probabil o să fac un nou quest, un nou filmuleț când o să mă duc să omor bestii. Până data viitoare, have fun!